Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So this showed up on my porch. Not sure who sent it, but I do appreciate it. Even though I had some in my cart, I was just getting ready to order them because I was getting some other things in my cart as well. So whoever sent them, yay, thank you. Appreciate it because I use these a lot. And what they are parchment paper pan liners, and they are great because they save your silicone mats. And I started using them a while back and I love them. So now I can get back to using them. I love them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, whoever sent these to me. And now I have almost all of my toolboxes in, except for one, and it will be here, I think, Wednesday. And that's where those are going to go, is in one of those drawers. So, yay, 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 yay. Well, guys, guess what I received over the weekend, which I was quite excited about. I didn't wipe this off first because I had to use this mat. Okay, so I got the black package, and if any of you know what the black package is, that is Into Resin. And so I'll show you what I got here, but they did send me an extra this month because when I had talked to my rep several weeks ago, he had emailed me because they forgot to send my order. So he sent me something a little extra. So I am assuming that this is the little extra. Now, I think it's the water ripple pendant mold. At least that's what it looks like to me, because I didn't order this. So I'm assuming, and he said this is one of their new molds. So that is one, because it looks like a water ripple to me. So that's one. And I will put pictures on the screen, as I always do, of what these molds are. This is the double butterfly mold, crystal butterfly mold. So there's that one. And then this one I thought was going to be way bigger, but it's not. It's really small, but it's the tree of life, and then it has a cross in the center, and it's not very big at all. I thought it was going to be much bigger. And they do their measurements in centimeters, so, and I always have to get out my ruler and everything, so it's 5 inches by 4 inches. So if I would have got out my ruler and broke down the centimeters, I would have known that it was going to be this small. But it might be cute when we get it all done. And then this one is the mama and baby hippos. So that's what that one is. And I don't know what this one is. And then this giant monster is a Kleenex box holder, and it is in the bubbles, the bubbles. I thought this would be really fun to make. So it's all of the bubbles, you know, like the bubble trays, you know, that we've seen, or I've even done. I think I just did some. Yeah. So it's like these bubble trays, except for it's a Kleenex holder, and I'm assuming that's what goes with these. Assuming, because I don't know what else it would be for. So that's what that is. So that's going to be fun. And this was also in my box in there, and I don't know what it's for. It was outside of the bag, but I mean, we can make something with it for sure. So there's that. So we're going to have to unwrap this because I don't remember what this is. So let me get some scissors and we'll open this up because I don't remember what it is. And they stopped putting the names on them, which I really like that. Because then you didn't have to open it if you didn't want to. I always try to get something that someone else hasn't done, but I know this has been done and this has been done, but okay, so what is it? Oh yes, it's this box. It's a little storage box, and the top is a daisy with a butterfly in the center. I'm excited about this one. I've wanted this one for a while. And then the bottom is just no design or nothing in it. But the top is a daisy. And then there's a butterfly right in the center. Yeah. So those are my molds for the month of August. So, so today I think we're going to do this one because I really was looking forward to getting this one. And we might just pour these little pendants while we're at it, just to see what they look like. And then we'll put everything else aside. Okay. So, oh, this goes with that box, I think. Go ahead and open this. So yeah, it's a water ripple pendant mold. Or earring mold, I guess you could say, because there's two, so it'd be an earring mold. Cute. Okay, well, let me get some resin mixed up and get a plan here. And now that I know what I'm working with, and we'll get started. Okay? All right, BRB. Okay, I have my plan. Got my resin here all mixed up. I'm using the Let's Resin casting resin 1:1. In case you need to see, this is what I'm using today. And so what I thought we would do, I'm going with a blue theme today. So for the bottom, we're just going to mix up resin and we're going to add the Into Resin non-sinkable glitter to the bottom. So that's what that's going to be. And then for the top, we're going to go in and brush the daisy petals with 2 different colors of blue in the chrome powders, the blue and the light blue. And then for the butterfly, I'm going to use the holographic glitter in aqua. And hopefully that will give it enough contrast. But then this part right here is the center of the daisy, and we will probably do that with like a gold or something like that. So that's what we're going to do. So because I already have my resin mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and run it through my vacuum chamber, and we're going to pour that part right now. So that way I don't have so much resin sitting here. And then we'll get this party started. Okay, BRB. Okay, so I've got 3 ounces taken out of there. I don't know that it's going to take 3 ounces, so I'm going to pour off just a tiny bit, because I'm not quite sure. So we're going to find out. I'm always second guessing myself. But I don't want to mix up all that glitter and then have it not be right. Okay. Now this is non-sinkable glitter, so you don't have to worry about putting glue in it. And this is their number 9. They have a set of these, and I'll link them in the description box. That's what that looks like. Okay. Spritz it lightly. You guys don't know how close I came to doing pink. I don't know what's going on with my pink stuff. Yeah, good thing I didn't do all of that, because it doesn't even need all of this. Good grief. Okay, well, we'll pour some in these pendants here, too. Get those up around that little holder thing, which is really tiny. And that hole is probably going to be filled, but set that over here. Okay, and I've got something I can put this in. BRB. Okay guys, I went ahead and brushed this because my resin is getting warm. Now, the resin I want to use in this is going to be white. We're going to give that a shot today. See if the white looks good behind chrome powders. Because I don't know. We're going to use, excuse me, the Rolio ice crystals. Let's see what that looks like. Should have made my, I'm trying to hurry because my resin's getting hot. I'll just mix it up here and then we'll pour it in this. Or we'll pour the resin into this, one of the two. Sorry guys, I'm off camera, I know that. It is getting hot, 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 hot. I should have waited to mix up my resin. Okay, here we go. And this has all kinds of little nooks and crannies inside there. So we're just gonna kind of let that go in. Guess what, guys? It's demold time. Okay, let's do these first. I'm going to have to drill those holes. Doggone it. I thought they went down, but I guess they didn't. That's okay. So that's what those look like. Probably should put them on some weight so you can see them better. So that's what those are. I got to drill those holes out so I can make them into earrings. Cute. Okay, there's that. So let's do the bottom first. This is a matte mold. Haha, interesting. Didn't know that. Okay, well. Well, that's a really tiny small dish. It's matte on the outside, but not on the inside. It's cute. I need to file that edge. That's cute. All right, now the top. Yay, no bubbles. Well, it just popped right out of there. Interesting. Interesting. Well, it sure didn't show off my colors that great. So now I guess we get to fix that. I was really hoping that that would show up a little better. Okay, well, we'll fix it. We'll make it look like I wanted it to look like. Okay, let me get some things out here and I will BRB. Okay, so I went and dug out some rhinestones and I did the blue and the gold, which is what I want on those. I know a lot of you have been asking me about these markers, And I linked them in my last video, but they used to be, I don't know if they still are, they used to be a light wish marker. And that's how I first found them, was Lightwish sent them to me. And I fell in love with them instantly, and I've been using them ever since. Well, when my very, very first set went dry, which was a long time, I wanted another set. And well, when I went on Amazon to get another set, they were expensive. Like, we're talking $50 expensive. So I just didn't get any more. Well, then I happened to be on Temu one day, and I found them on Temu, and they were like $17. So I picked up a set, and they also had the bigger set of the other colors. So I bought both. Well, Denise had asked me where I got these from and could I share them with her. And so when I went out to Amazon to see how much they were, they're at $13 now for a set on Amazon. So I don't know if Lightwish does not, or they're not a Lightwish product anymore. I don't know. But you know what? They're the same markers, and I love them because they're metallic. And so I linked them in my last video. And they have two different types. They have the fine point, and then they have this kind of point. So make sure you pay attention to that when you order them, because if you want the fine point, get the fine point. Otherwise, you'll, accidentally order the other tip. I guess it really doesn't matter, but I like the fine point. And the bigger set has different colors. Like, this is in the small set, this is in the big set. And they dry very quickly, and they stay on. That's what I like about them. My description box is broken up into sections because there's so much stuff in my description box. I wanted you guys to be able to find things. So when you go into my description box, it's all broken up by category. So if I'm doing something from Into Resin, it's going to be under the Into Resin section. If I'm doing something for Let's Resin, then it's going to be under the Let's Resin section, and so on. So if it's anything that I don't have an affiliate for, then it's going to go in the miscellaneous. And so each section is categorized out and separated into those groups for you guys to be able to find very easily. Okay, now I'm going to go around this butterfly with gold, just the very edges. What do you think? Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that cute? I like it. And there you have it. Okay, on the earrings, I went around the edge because I couldn't figure out why that would have that edge. Well, it should probably be either gold or silver, so I did gold. So let me grab a couple of earring things. Hold on. Okay. And I just poked the hole. It just went right through. And there you are. 2 teardrop earrings. Cute. And they're the water ripple. So, okay, guys, that's it for me today. Just got them all. So, the butterfly daisy box, which turned out really cute. I need to trim those edges. Let me do that real quick. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, there you go. All right, guys, well, just leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I will link everything in the description. If I forget something, please give me a shout out because I do forget things. And let me know what you guys think. And we will see you guys tomorrow for another Into Resin video. All right, guys, take care. Have a great night. Bye.